Welcome to the Attraction Matriarch podcast. I'm Bunny, helping men understand women since 2018. This is where we talk attraction psychology, intimacy dynamics, relationship repair, masculine leadership, feminine response, and the patterns beneath modern relationships that most people never see clearly. If you want stronger attraction, deeper understanding, and a clearer read on women, you are in the right place. Welcome in. Let's get into it. Routine is one of the most underrated foundations of a good life. A man with no routine is usually difficult to trust long term. If his money is chaotic, his schedule is chaotic, his emotions are chaotic, and his decisions are chaotic, a woman may feel attracted for a season, but will rarely feel safe for a lifetime because stability and predictability matter. A woman wants to know that the man beside her can actually be counted on. She wants to know the bills are going to get handled, the children will be protected, the home will not collapse every time life gets inconvenient, and the relationship doesn't depend on his mood of the day. You see, routine builds that kind of life, but routine alone doesn't keep romance alive. A stable life can become a stale life when there's no spark, no play, no surprises, no sense of being chosen outside the obligation of the calendar. And this is where many good men get confused. They think, I work, I provide, I come home, I'm faithful. What more does she want? And to be clear, those things matter deeply. A woman who cannot appreciate provision, loyalty, consistency, and masculine responsibility is absolutely not ready for a serious man. But appreciation and desire are not the same thing. A woman can appreciate a good man and still feel the relationship becoming dull. She can respect the routine and still miss the romance. She can be grateful for the life they've built and still ache for moments that feel alive, feminine, playful, and a little unexpected. This does not mean she needs chaos. Healthy women don't need emotional whiplash to feel attraction. They don't need drama, instability, or a man who keeps them guessing in cruel ways. But most women do need a little spontaneity. Not irresponsibility or recklessness or childishness, just spontaneity. There's a difference. Spontaneity says, I thought about you beyond the requirements. Like, I see you as a woman, not just the person who helps run the household. Like, life with me is safe, but it's not sleepy. This can be so simple. Bring her coffee without being asked. Tell her to go get dressed because you made dinner reservations. Take the long way home and stop somewhere beautiful. Kiss her in the kitchen like you're still trying to win her. Book the hotel, pour the wine, send the text in the middle of the day. Put your hand on the low of her back in public. Change the scenery before the relationship starts feeling like a business meeting. Women often experience love through atmosphere. This is one of the things that men really must understand. For many men, love is proven through function. I did what I said I would do. But for women, love is felt through energy. He still wants me. He still notices me. He still creates moments with me. A wise man learns to do both. He builds the structure, then brings the warmth into the structure. He creates routine, then adds the rhythm. He protects the life, then makes the life beautiful. The strongest relationships are not the ones built on constant novelty. That becomes exhausting and immature, and it's not sustainable. But they are also not built on dead reputation. That becomes emotionally numb. Marriage, especially, needs both anchors and adventure. The anchor says, we are solid. The adventure says, we are alive. This is why date nights matter. why keeping the laughter between you matters. This is why small surprises for one another matters. This is why a woman lights up when her man plans something without needing her to manage every detail. It's not about the size of the gesture, it's about the signal. A man who can lead in routine and romance becomes very difficult to replace because he gives her the two things many women are starving to receive at the same time. He gives her safety and spark. Too much instability makes a woman anxious. Too much monotony makes her bored. The goal is not to abandon routine, but to keep routine from becoming a cage. Build the life, pay the bills, keep your word, show up consistently. Then, every so often, shake the snow globe. Remind her that she's not just living beside you, she's being pursued by you. If this podcast is hitting close to home, and you may be realizing that your marriage or your family needs honest, strategic correction, I offer private advisory sessions for exactly that. This is a 60-minute solutions based session designed to help you get clear on the real problem, the real leverage points, and the most effective next steps for your relationships. This is not therapy speak or emotional circling or endless processing. It's direct, one on one, thoughtful, practical guidance for people who are ready to address what is actually happening and move forward with strength. DM me if this is of interest to you. I am the Attraction Matriarch, and in all things, I want you and your relationships to win.